Hey Erica, I am super excited to get you this workout. Thank you for joining in on the Facebook Live classes. And I'm glad we got to connect so we could get you this workout. Again, my name's Morgan, and today we're going to walk through 4 days of workouts for you, all right? I've split it up into lower body, abs, 2 upper body days. We have bis and tris and back and shoulder, so we can really target those areas you're wanting to work on. I've got to go ahead and say it. Here at Corporate Fitness Works, we highly recommend that you guys are talking with your doctor before you start an exercise program. If you feel any pain during this workout, remember it's not a no pain, no gain situation. Discontinue the exercise and talk with your doctor, all right? Also, you're going to notice I have on tennis shoes. Make sure you have on the appropriate type of footwear. We don't want any socks on the hardwood or tile floors. No need to slip and slide during your workout. Just make sure you're being careful with that. All right, so I'm going to go through each day one at a time and show you each of the exercises I have listed. If you decide to watch each day as you're doing it, after every day I'm going to come back up here, kneel on one leg, and I'm going to talk through the next day. So if you want to scroll through, you can find me back just like I am right here, all right? So to get started, we have our lower body day. We have banded glute bridges, squat to side leg raise, squat steps, ankle steps, and hamstring curls. I'm going to show you these. Each one of these are going to use the small bands. Okay, so each one of these exercises is going to use the small bands that you have. So let's get started. For lower body, our first one is a banded glute bridge. So I do not have the small bands like you do. I have the longer ones. So I took my small one, or my long one, I tied it in a knot, and this is what I'm going to use to demonstrate this so I can show you what I'm talking about, all right? So for the first one, we're going to be down, getting ready for a glute bridge. So we're lying flat on our back, knees are bent, your heels are directly below your knees here. We're going to push through those heels, and we're going to drive those knees forward as we go up. I have the band tied around my knee, right above my knees here, all right? So again, heels directly under my knees. Gonna push up, lift those hips off the ground, squeeze those glutes. We're driving those knees forward and pushing directly through our heels, all right? And this is gonna be your banded glute bridge. You're gonna come back down and you're gonna go back up. So you're gonna feel a little more resistance with this one as this band, you're fighting with this band, all right? You're gonna start with the lower body. 3 sets of 15 is where I want you to start. So next we have a squat to a side leg raise. So I have my band around my ankles here. I'm going to take a step out and get into squat position. So my hips are slightly wider, or my feet are slightly wider than my hips, all right? I'm going to go down, keep that chest up nice and tall. My knees are not crossing over and crossing over my toes. I'm coming back up. Start with my right leg. I'm going to take it out for a side leg raise. It's not going to come very far since it is restrained, all right? Go back down into a squat, left leg going out, all right? You have 3 sets of 15 here. You can do 15 each leg, or you can do 16 and do 8 on each leg. Start with what feels comfortable for you, all right? Next, we have banded squat steps. So I'm going to pull this band up. It's going to be right above my knees here. I'm going to get down in my squat position. I'm going to take a step to the left as I walk to the left, all right? Then I'm going to go to the right. Your goal here, 15 steps to the left, 15 steps back to the right, all right? Staying in that squat hold while we're doing that. Then we're going to drop that resistant band back down to our ankles. And we're going to do a similar thing here. We're just standing up nice and tall now. We're taking that step out with the left, coming in with the right, all right? You're going to feel this a little bit higher up here. My band's moving on me. So 15 steps to the left here, 15 steps to the right. I'm going to trip over something in a minute. All right, so have that band around your ankles, and again, you're going to feel that up here, closer to your hips, around your glutes, all right? The last one for lower body is hamstring curls. I'm going to take this off my legs before I fall, but we're going to lay down flat on your stomach here. Everything keeps popping up on my phone. I apologize so much. All right, so flat on our stomach. This band is going to be around our ankles. All right, mine is not as flat as yours. The smaller bands are flat. These bands are more circular, so this is going to work out a lot easier for you. Laying flat on our stomach though, band around our ankles. You're going to bring one leg up for a hamstring curl, all right? Your band will probably not move. My band will, because it just rolls down my leg. Yours hopefully will stay around your ankles though, all right? One leg at a time, bring it in for a hamstring curl. So, all right, so that is our lower body. Day 1, 3 sets of 15. You had your banded glute bridges, squat to side leg raise, banded squat steps, banded ankle steps, and hamstring curls. Next, we're going to our ab day. So here we have heel touches, banded dead bugs, trying to combine those words there, tongue twisted, mountain climbers, bow extensions, bird dog crunch, and a Superman press, all right? So first we're starting with heel touches. This is one of my favorites. Really hits those obliques and helps tone our stomach, all right? Hits the side areas here. So getting back into the position similar before we started our glute bridge, laying flat on our back, knees are bent here. We're gonna crunch our upper body up, bringing those shoulder blades off the ground, and you're gonna go side to side, reaching around to touch those heels, all right? Here, on ab day, I want you to start with 30. So you're gonna try to start with 3 sets of 30, all right? That was heel touches. Next, you're gonna have banded dead bugs. So a dead bug normally, your legs are up, they're bent, your arms are up. You take your left arm out and your right leg out, come back to center, take your right arm out and your left leg out. For banded dead bugs, you're gonna have your band on. It's gonna be below your knee here, all right? So my arms are up, my legs are up, knees are bent, bands on my legs. I'm gonna start with my left arm going back, and I'm gonna take my right leg out, all right? You're gonna feel that resistance, come back to center. Other way, all right? Again, my band's moving. Yours should stay in place because it is flat. And you're gonna switch. Hold your core tight as you go out, all right? If you wanna add a challenge, when you go out, hold it for a second and then come back in. And you're gonna feel that there as well. Next, you're gonna roll over, and you've got 30 mountain climbers. We're gonna do regular mountain climbers, nothing fancy with the band here. This is just to help keep your heart rate up during this workout, all right? So high plank position, and you're gonna bring those knees in. You can bring them in straight. If you wanna hit a few different muscles, feel free. Take the left knee to the right hand, right knee to the left hand, all right? Give it a nice twist there. That's your mountain climbers. Next, we have bow extensions. So for this one, you're gonna want some type of small weight. This could be a gallon jug of water, soup cans, whatever you can find around your house. Doesn't have to be anything super heavy. You're gonna hold it to one side and both hands above your head. So I'm to my right side above my head. My left leg is out over here. I'm gonna bring my arms down, bring that left leg in to meet in the center, go back out, all right? This is our bow extension. You're gonna have 30 to the left like this. Switch, my weight is now to the left of my head, right leg is out, coming into center. You're gonna have 30 on this side as well, all right? Whew. Next, we're gonna do our bird dog crunch, down on all fours. Your normal bird dog, you're on all fours. You take your left arm out and your right leg out, come back in, and you switch. For this one, we're gonna take our left leg, our right leg out, left arm out. We're gonna come in for a crunch and go back out, all right? Switch sides. Right arm out, left leg out, come in for a crunch and back out. You can speed that up a little, or if you won't, nice and slow with a hold for a little bit more of a challenge. Our last one for abs is a Superman press. Laying flat on your stomach here, arms are gonna be straight out in front of you. You're gonna Superman up, so bring those legs off the ground, crunch that upper body up, holding yourself up. Your arms are gonna be straight out in front of you. Bring them in, elbows by your side, and straight back out, all right? You're gonna do 30 with your arms going in and out, all right? So how you're counting here is your arms. So you're up in the Superman, arms are straight out, bring those arms in, and back out. Once you finish 30 with your arms, then you can rest from the Superman, all right? That is our ab day. Next, we have our bicep and tricep day. This one's going to have tricep pull down, chest press, bicep curl, overhead tricep extension, and skull crushers. These are going to use your band here as well for these. So for your tricep pull down, you're going to start, your band is going to go on your shoulder, right? Like how we would carry our pocketbook. I'm going to kneel down here so you can see. All right, band on your shoulder. You're going to hold it with your arm, and you're going to push that straight down, all right? Arm is straight. Make sure, because I'm doing it on my right side, make sure your left arm, your left hand is holding this band in place so it does not slide, all right? So again, going straight down, hitting that tricep pull down. You're going to do 15. You're going to do 3 sets of 15. You're going to have 15 on each side here, all right? So do 15 on the left as well. It's going to go over your left arm. Hold it with your right arm. You're going to, whoop, pulling down the wrong part here. You're going to push down with your left, all right? You're going to notice my elbow staying in place. The motion is coming from my elbow to my arm, my elbow to my hand here, all right? Then we have a chest press. Leaving this on my shoulder here. I'm going to hold it in place, all right? So I'm holding it with my right hand. I'm going to push directly out with my right hand, all right? So I've still got this nice grip on it here, pushing straight out for a chest press, all right? Elbows are staying in by my side. 15 on that side. And then come to the to the left side, and you're going to have 15 on this side as well. This is our chest press. All right. Then we have our bicep curl. For this one, you are going to be kneeled down on the ground. Your band is going to come under your foot. Your foot's going to hold the band, all right? My arm's going to come to the side of my knee here. Palm is facing forward, and I'm going to curl in, all right? So bringing that up for a nice curl. You're going to do 15 on each side here as well. So again, hook it under that left leg, that left foot. My arm is coming to the outside of my knee here. Elbows by my side. Nice slow control motion up, all right? Bringing that up for a bicep curl there. Then we're going to have our overhead tricep extension. For this one, the band is going to be back on your shoulder. Here, you're going to hold it. You're going to hold it in front of you. Your arm is on the back, holding it, clenching in that fist. Elbows are staying in by our side. We're going to push straight up, all right? Keep that elbow tucked in by your head here. Pushing straight up. You've got 15 on that side. Come to the other side. Holding it in the front, arms on the back. Ow, that just ripped my hair. And you're going to push up with that tricep extension there, all right? Ow. If you want less resistance, grab farther back, all right? And that will help with that. But keep those elbows tucked in at your head for that one. Next, we're going to have skull crushers. Skull crushers, we're going to lay back down on the ground. You're going to have some type of small weight for this one. So again, your soup can will work. Just whatever you can find around the house. You're going to lay with your back on the ground. Your knees can be bent here just for comfort. Arms are going to be straight up with that weight in your hand. If you have 2 weights here, perfectly fine. You're going to bend at your elbow and bring that weight down towards your head, all right? Nice, slow control motion. Do not let it hit you in the head. All right, straight down. Elbows are staying locked in. There's no movement from my shoulder to my elbow. The movement is from my shoulder, or from my elbow to my hands, all right? That is our skull crusher. So that is day 3, our bi and tricep day, all right? Next, we have our back and shoulder day. We have a lat pull down, rear shoulder squeeze, seated row, elbow squeeze press, and shoulder to shoulder. You're only going to use a weight for 2 of these. For the other ones, you're going to use your bands, all right? So let's get started. For this one, you're going to start with 3 sets of 15 as well. Starting with our band, we have a lat pull down. Your hands are going to go in the band like so, pulling apart, all right? We're going to start arms above our head here. I'm going to sit closer so you can see. So pull the band where it's tight around your hands. From here, you're going to pull it behind your head, pull it out with your hands for a lat pull down, all right? As you go up, bring it back where it's just tight enough not to fall down your arms, all right? So bring it, squeezing your arms out, bringing those shoulders down for a lat pull down. Bringing those arms down here, right? All right. Then we're going to have a rear shoulder squeeze. For this one, band is going to stay in the same place on our hands, all right, at our wrist. It's going to be in front of you though, all right? What you're going to do here is hold it tight enough where it won't fall, and you're going to bring it out, all right? So take your arms out, elbows are going out, pushing out, pulling out, I should say, coming back to center. Everything is a nice, slow, and controlled motion. Once you get it out, don't let your arms just flop back in, all right? Control it on the way in as well. Then we're going to have our seated row. Our seated row, you're going to sit, legs directly out in front of you. Your band is going to go on your feet. You're going to hold in the center. You're going to bring it in towards you, all right? Let me twist mine here. So there we go. All right, you're going to bring it in. Elbows are going in by your side, all right? Back out, bringing it back in. If your band is too small or you need a little less resistance, put it around 1 foot and pull in towards you, all right? Still pulling with both arms here. All right, our last two, we're going to use that weight. If you have 2 weights, this will work perfect. If you have 1, we can work with that as well. So if you have 2 for our elbow squeeze press, elbows are going to be out, all right? Arms are out. Straight by our side though here. Arms are out. We have visitors. My dogs are coming to say hello. You're going to hold the weights in your hands up here. You're going to bring your shoulders or bring your elbows in, back out, push the weight up for a press, all right? Back down to starting position, come in, out, and back up, all right? That is our elbow squeeze press. If you have 1 weight, do 1 arm at a time. Go in, out, and press, all right? But here you're just going to stop halfway. You're not going to have anything to meet you in the center. All right, our last one is shoulder to shoulder. What we're going to do here, we have both hands on our weight. It's going to start where it's kind of resting on our right shoulder. We're going to go above our head, push that weight straight up to the top. So I'm in the middle, and I'm going to bring it back down to rest on that left shoulder, all right? Right above resting here. Speed it up some, all right? It's going to go over, it's going to go up and over here. This is our shoulder to shoulder. You're going to do 15, all right? It's kind of going up in a circular motion. It's no longer touching my shoulders. It's going right above where it could rest, all right? That's our shoulder to shoulder. So that was our back and shoulder day. We had our lat pull down, rear shoulder squeeze, seated row, elbow squeeze press, and shoulder to shoulder. If you have any questions, please let me know. What I would love for you to do for lower body, back, bi and tri, back and shoulder, start with 3 sets of 15. Each week, try to add on like 3 to 5 reps. Maybe week 3, try adding on a whole extra set, all right? For your ab day, 3 sets of 30. Again, same thing there. Increase 3 to 5 reps. Maybe at week 3, you add in an extra set of what week 1 would have looked like, all right? Again, any questions, please send them over. I'm so happy to help. Love that you joined in for our Facebook Live group. I can't wait to see you there again Tuesday. Make sure you drop a comment, say hello, and if you have anybody you can think of that would want to join in, tag them, tell them about it. We'd love to see them there as well, and I look forward to working with you.